Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of R6 Outdoors, and I'm about to reach 100 subs, so I kind of wanted to do a little giveaway, you know, just to give back to those people that are subscribed to me and viewing my, you know, watching my videos and all that. So I went to Academy and I bought a couple of things, you know, that I want to do for the giveaway. So here are what I mainly use that works for me. That's kind of what I want to give back out to y'all, you know, just to see if it works for y'all, and you know, just so y'all could use what I typically use here in Texas. So the first thing would be these they're stick baits or Senkos, like whatever you want to call them. They are, I believe, the watermelon and pearl 6-inch, and they're made by Big Bite Baits. So these are typically what I use up here in Texas, here in that real clear water, because it's a pretty neutral color. It's just that, you know, watermelon on top with black flake and that white belly on it. So kind of imitates, like, I guess, a baby shad, but I use that pretty often. That's pretty much my go-to bait. So this is my next little favorite bait that I'm going to be giving out. It's by Zoom, and it's they're lizards. They're watermelon gold, and it's called Super Salt Plus 6-inch lizard. These I use a lot. I've used it in my recent video. I think when I was fishing down the Medina River, that's what I used a lot. And then in that super fire pond, or I caught those real big bass, this is what I was throwing out, which is also by Big Bite Baits. It is going to be the chartreuse and pepper. It's a Senko. It's a 5-inch Senko, and these are amazing in clear water and stained water because of their color. These stand out in the water so much. It's just nothing but chartreuse with black. These are pretty good. These are really good, actually. And then, so those are like kind of, you know, my finesse worm soft plastics. It's to, you know, you could Texas rig it, Carolina rig it. I've heard people Mojo rig this. I've never used that, but I've seen videos on how they do that, and you could wacky rig all of these except the lizards, obviously. These you could Texas rig them. And then I'm also going to give away something that would, you know, cover a lot of water with. So I'm going to give out this. It's a shad imitating rattle trap right here. This is a really good bait because of the rattles, and you know, you do those real long casts, and then you start bringing it in. You could bring it in pretty slow, or you could, you know, burn them back in really fast. And with the rattles, it causes a lot of, you know, obviously vibrations and movements inside the water, and then all the little beads that I guess that it has inside, you know, it makes that real clicking noise as you're bringing it back. And it with all the rattles inside, it triggers a lot of bites because of I mean, I guess it really gets the attention of that bass, you know. And then, I mean, it's obviously in that shad pattern, that imitating shad pattern. You know, it's gonna be pretty killer for those ponds and lakes that have shad. And then this one you don't really see me throw out in my latest videos, because here in Texas I don't really, you know, during the summer I don't really throw out hard plastics or you know, that shad looking color. I usually throw out worms, all these like lizards, especially in the rivers. But when I go to big lakes that I know there is shad, I like to throw out this. It's I guess like a paddle tail fluke type of thing, but with the underspin. You know, it gives vibrations out, and then that little blade with the sun is gonna shine a lot, so you'll get some pretty good bites out of this. And then the good thing is it's a whole jig itself. It's a whole jig, so if you were to tear, you know, or rip the little paddle tail worm, you could replace it with this one, or you could always, you know, if you run out, you could always just go get just a pack of the soft plastic, you know, white paddle tail or little flukes, and then just place it onto this jig. These are really good. I really like it. It has I think it's a quarter ounce with the blade. It's gonna be killer when that sun's out. And then obviously a deep diving crankbait, H2O deep diving crankbait. It's Sexy Shad. This is, I've caught pretty big bass with this one. Exactly this one. This is the one I have like 2 or 3 of these exact same ones, just because they're so good. You know, you cast out, it gets hung up on a rock, you lose it. I have, you know, several ones just to throw out that same day, because these are really good. And it's also in that shad pattern right there. So yeah, that's, hopefully y'all can catch some, you know, pretty big ones on these 6 baits. The soft plastics along with the shad crankbaits, rattle traps over here, and then the underspin blade. So yeah, these are pretty good baits. It's what I use. I'm gonna give these away just so y'all could use them, and then, you know, y'all send me pictures or whatever, tag me on Instagram if y'all do happen to catch, you know, anything on these, if these, you know, if the baits I used worked for y'all as well. So that's pretty much it. So only rules, I guess, to enter the giveaway would be you have to be subscribed, like the video, like this video, and comment down below what is your favorite lure to throw out here in the summer, because here in Texas it gets pretty hot, and what I mainly throw out would be, you know, the soft plastics, worms, you know, Texas rig, you know, especially in rivers, because I don't know why, but they work very well in the rivers. So yeah, just comment below, tell me what your favorite lure is to throw. I mean, it doesn't have to necessarily be for bass. You know, if you happen to be up north and you catch, you know, muskies, walleyes, and all that, you know, let me know what you use. So that's pretty much it. And I'm gonna be doing, I guess, is gonna be through a website where it marks. I guess it's 1 entry if you like the video and you comment on the video, but it's 2 entries if you subscribe and you share the video. So I really recommend y'all subscribe and share the video just to get more entries. And then as I guess you could get a total of like 5 or 6 entries, you know, if you do everything, if you share it, subscribe, like, and comment. So, you know, you get a pretty high chance of winning these baits. So this is just, you know, it's a little giveaway because I reached, you know, I'm going to hopefully reach my 100 subs. I'm around 98 right now, so hopefully I reach there pretty soon. And I will be doing another one hopefully if I ever reach 200 subs. So as I reach 200, 300, 400, I'm going to be doing more and more giveaways, and hopefully, you know, bigger and better things. I know that hope if I ever reach 1,000 subs, I want to give out, you know, a full rod and reel combo, especially this new one coming out, that the one that already came out, the Mach Crush, that orange, you know, rod and reel combo from Lew's. That's a killer rod and reel right there. It looks very good, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. So I'm gonna try and get one soon, test it out, you know, use it, and then if I really like it, I'm gonna buy another one just to give out to y'all guys. So yeah, just share, like, and subscribe this video, and comment down below, you know, your favorite lure, or what you usually throw out during the summer. And we'll see you all around, and stay tuned for updates on the, I guess, on the giveaway, or when it ends. I think I'm gonna have it for around a week or a week and a half. But so yeah, just that's it. Just stay tuned, and I'll be uploading a couple of more fishing vids from this past weekend. So just stay tuned, check them out.